What's up, fools?
Hey!
Welcome to another edition of Forever Fools Television. Today, we're going to give you somewhat of a dual-purpose episode. It's going to kind of be a foolish reviews.
What?
And it's also an edition of Fools Unboxed.
Unboxing, boy!
So today, we're going to semi-review. We're not going to go in detail. This product's been out for a long time. I've had mine for probably 2.5 years, 3 years, somewhere in there. Ray, you've had yours
Almost a year.
For almost a year.
Yeah.
But it is the Retron 5 system made by Hyperkin. It's an emulation-based system. Basically, you put your cartridges in the slots, and it dumps the ROM off of them, and it plays. But it plays Sega Genesis, Super Famicom, Super Nintendo, plays NES and Famicom. It also plays Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games.
What? It plays all that.
Yeah.
What are we?
And
what?
it comes with
One
this
system.
This little handy dandy controller here.
This controller is I mean, I've never seen one better.
You've never seen one better?
People jank this controller, and I think, wait, oh, that controller, yeah, it's garbage. It's garbage. I hate it.
I like the system overall, but this controller is...
The system, it has its flaws now.
Yeah.
I've experienced a lot of flaws. There's been times I want to throw it up against the wall, but it's stuff that you can fix. You know, there are updates to the system. I've actually had to return mine before.
How was that process? I mean, did Hyperkin
they were
handle
pretty
everything
good. They
very
did.
Well,
I think mine came from, my wife got it from DK Oldies, and but she emailed them, and I guess they went through Hyperkin. And I got one. I think it was a refurbished one. I wanted a brand new one, but something tells me it was refurbished. But anyway, I really love the system. It does at times anger me when you push in a cart, and I've compared mine to yours.
Right.
Like when you put in, and I know you have trouble with some carts you put in, you kind of have to shake it sometimes.
Yeah, you have to move it around a little bit. I mean,
some carts load better than others. So sometimes you put it in there and it doesn't read the cart. And then you go, hey, it loads the cart. Like, okay, well, but it's pretty cool. Especially if you want to save room. You don't have all your systems out. You want to please your wife, like me, and just have
I remember
the Retron 5.
That was the selling point.
That's
when your wife was talking to me about it, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Look, you guys don't have a lot of space at your house and stuff."
She was
And it's
tired of
like-
me pulling cords and consoles.
I was like, "This will let him play just about everything he collects."
yeah.
And she was like, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "All you have to do is keep some games around and controllers and one thing hooked up."
That's it.
And the beautiful thing is if you don't know anything about the Retron 5, is it has HDMI out, so it can hook up to a flat screen TV and play well on there.
It plays in a beautiful TV.
It has a variety of like filters and everything else. You can make that thing.
You can
look
customize it the way you want.
Yeah,
to.
I mean,
like
we're not
scan
gonna,
lines and stuff. If you're a scan line fan.
and I put scan lines on.
Yeah,
mine
some
a lot of
people
times.
do.
Sometimes because
Yeah,
it makes the game look a little bit better. Sometimes I leave them
And
off.
see, you leave yours in 4:3, like the normal ratio. I stretch mine for the widescreen TV, and I've tried both. I've tried both, and I don't see any difference in quality.
No, there's definitely not any difference in quality wise, but to me it kind of
gives that classic retro feel.
It gives you the classic retro feel, and it doesn't stretch out your image because that's really kind of what it does.
And
it kind of leaves it in its own
and
original state. But
even
looks a
in the
little bit better.
stretch mode, I can't tell that it's stretched. I mean, it looks like it's made for a widescreen TV.
Yeah, and I mean, I have messed with the 16:9.
Yeah,
and I go either way with it.
Yep.
But it's cool. It comes with this controller, and if you like this controller, you can buy more. This controller is good to some extent for ease of getting back and forth into the menu, because it's got a home button and all that stuff. But other than that, that's all I use it for, because it has, I've got them covered up because they come with little plugs, but Super Nintendo and Super Famicom, you got your NES ports in your Famicom, you got your Genesis ports, and then you've got the rest of your second player on the other side. But you have your different ports for your games. At first, it's a little weird because when they go in there, they're really, really tight. But I figured out with mine over time, instead of just trying to pull straight up, you end up pulling
from the
side and kind of lift it up from a corner. It also has an SD card slot, and that is for updating the system, because they do Hyperkin is good about releasing patches for the game, for the system that they have problems with it or whatever. They release patches to fix bugs and everything else in there, so that's good. It would have been better if it just connected to the internet and you didn't have to do that. It's kind of a task to update it somewhat, but you know, at least they done that, so you're able to do that.
They could have just left it as it was and said screw you.
Yeah,
but they're good about that. And I just updated mine yesterday, so and it loads games a lot quicker and better. They're still working on it. But man, it's such a, if you want to go play at your friend's house and you don't want to carry a Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, blah 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 blah, carry this sucker, and you could have fun, man. I mean, 2 players, man, it's so cool to have. It catches a lot of flack from people, like, but then I've seen some people that love it. Me, you had one first, and I played yours when you done stuff for Noise Entertainment, and I was like, I gotta get me one. This thing is great, HD, so compatible and so convenient.
Oh yeah, and for like doing YouTube stuff, or even if you're a Twitch streamer or anything like that. And I used to do a lot of that. Right now, currently, we're not doing any of that. But hopefully one day we will. But for things like that, it's perfect, because you put your game in there, you plug it in, you got HDMI. If you got a capture card like we use in Elgato, and you just plug it straight in and you're done. For the longest time, a lot of the footage that you've seen here with Forever Fools that we've done have been from the original
consoles.
Like, I've had a rig set up where I could do that, and they look good. Yeah. But the last video that we put out, the Fool's Gold, where
was from this.
You picked up, I got this back from the Noise House, and I recorded footage with this. It's so much easier for me to do this because I can just plug it straight in. The rest of them, I've got a nice system worked out for my old systems, but I have cords everywhere. But it works really good for those things, and like we say, it's not a perfect system, but it's a really cool console. But getting into the unboxing, probably a year ago, something like that, Hyperkin released an adapter. It's a 3-in-1 adapter. This system already plays. It plays, what we say,
like 16,000 different.
Out of the box, it plays 1, 4, 3, 5, 1, 2, I can't count apparently, but you got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got eight consoles out of the box that it plays. Well, with this 3-in-1 adapter, you get 10 consoles with an additional source of game media that you can do. But basically, this is the Retron 5 3-in-1 adapter. It's a cartridge that you plug into the Sega Genesis port, and it plays Sega Master System games.
What?
Sega Master System card games.
No.
That's the other media. And then it plays one of my personal favorites growing up, the Sega Game Gear.
Oh! What?
And that's really cool to me because I always loved
it
the
plays
Sega Game Gear
games?
Yeah. And it says on the box that the firmware on this bad boy needs to be 2.53039 or above on the firmware, so I'm probably going to have to update this for us to test this out in the video, but we're not going to show all that crap. We're just going to do it. But yeah, something I don't know if me and you've ever discussed this, is Hyperkin's boxes. Like, I like the way their boxes look. Like, they're really cool. Like, they got the edges and stuff. Like,
I've actually
it's their own thing.
Recently, I've seen companies kind of copy this boxing method.
Yeah.
And I'm not, or the packaging method, I'm not sure who thought of it first. I'm sure it's not that rare. But lately, ever since I've opened my Retron 5 and seen that box, I've been looking like, man, they copied Hyperkin, man. They copied Hyperkin. They probably did.
One complaint I do have about this thing, and me and you discussed this the other day. Hyperkin, if you're watching this or listening, I'm going to have to fuss a little bit. You see this console? It's black. I got the black one.
And there is a gray one.
Now, granted,
there is a gray one if you want.
There is a gray one, and the gray one is the one that I would have liked to have purchased because it kind of looks like a Super Nintendo. Yeah. I'm the Super Nintendo guy. But for whatever reason, it was like $20 or $30 more when I ordered this, and I was just like, well, I'll just get the black one. I mean, the black one would probably look better in the entertainment center anyway. But this thing only comes in gray. I would have liked for it to be black, one, to match the system, since it's kind of a part of the system.
Yeah.
And then two, Sega Genesis games are what color?
They're not gray. They're
black. What
color
are Sega Master System games?
I see. There's yellow. Black.
They're black.
Yeah.
Game Gear.
Black.
Black, gray, whatever, dark.
Yeah. Like
gray,
a charcoal.
But
they're not.
They're not gray. This is kind of Nintendo.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what it is. You want to open this thing up and see what it's about?
Let's do it, buddy.
All right. Try to get the.
That's always a pain.
Yeah.
Such a pain when they do the sticker tab things, but that one can steal easily.
Does this thing really take up the whole box? This is a big. That is a big cartridge.
And you know, I thought it was gonna be smaller. I thought the box was gonna be like mostly like foam and cardboard.
I never would have thought that would have been that big. Wow.
Okay, let's look at this label here.
This label is something else. What? It's a hippopotamus.
What is the deal? Is it a cloud in a bush? Or I really don't. I can't tell.
But it plays the Game Gear Master System and the Sega Master System cards. I believe your cards go here. Your Game Gear games go here.
Yeah.
And your Master System games go
down
here. But it's shaped like a Genesis cart at the bottom. And it will go there. Wow. So, looks like that. Looks like that. And so, let's see. Let's just take a game. Stick it in. And you got that. Hey. That looks kind of odd, but
yeah, there's a lot of.
It serves its purpose. I mean,
it's like they just wanted to please the players, and say,
we got
hey,
some
who cares what it looks like? As long as
Reggie
it's
Jackson
playable.
baseball.
Yeah. Just stick it in the. Yeah.
It goes like that. It's like a big game genie stuck in there.
Tall. Wrong.
Don't walk by this thing there very much.
Yeah, don't breathe on it, dude.
But yeah, that is the epic unboxing.
And I wish we
guess
had.
what? There's
a cue
nothing
card,
else
but we
in
don't.
here. Yeah, we don't have any cue cards. But yeah, but that's pretty cool. We'll what do you say we update this thing?
Yeah. Let's update this sucker and get this sucker playing.
Connect it and
True
see
playing.
if the games that we do have,
See if it
or
works.
see if a few of them work anyway, and we'll go from there.
Hey, welcome back. We got the Retron 5 updated. We're about to play this big old thing. And what game we playing? It's going to be a Master System game. Shinobi. Who's ever heard of that, everybody? We're going to give it a whirl. There we go. Some Shinobs. Let's get this ball rolling. Good graphics. The Master System is pretty sweet. Are we doing 2-player on this thing?
Is there 2-player on this?
Let's see. I'm pressing start. There we go. I'm not sure. No, I think Shinobi's always been 1-player.
Oh, that's all good. It's a game I've never even played.
Press and start. Press and start. Nothing's happening. There we go. Okay.
Master System game, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. C jumps. D throws stars. A does nothing. I'm playing with a 6-button controller. X, Y. Alright, Y also shoot stars. Okay, so C. Okay, you could use any of those. Okay, so. Which, I mean, the Master System was.
That guy looks too awesome. Man, he just come back. Look at the guy on the top of the screen just sitting there with his gun pointed at the kid.
The box does not explode. No. So I have to jump and kill this mug.
So did you just kick the kid?
I think I did.
That guy's got a Mongolian sword up there.
Ooh. Huh. Take a star to the... Ooh, shoot.
I say when you die, we try something else, but...
And I have noticed that with the Master System that every game kind of has this color blockage. Like it's purple, yellow, orange. It's not like smoothed out. It's just... It's blocked patterns. Wow, I hit him through the...
I've never actually played the Master System, so...
Yeah.
You died.
I own a Master System, and I have yet to play it, but I have watched so much stuff about it.
What are we on try now?
I'm trying to beat this game. Oh, crap. I can't jump fast enough. Why do I die jumping on his head?
Alright, you died. So
try something.
Let's try another Master System game. It's
Kinsidon. This looks pretty cool.
I have to say, Master System carts are just boring looking.
Yeah.
But some of the gameplay I've seen from Master System games is actually looks a little cooler than NES.
Gotcha.
So it loaded up.
There we go. Let's see if this actually starts with my Hyperkin controller. Hyperkin, you guys rule. Send us free stuff.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Again.
So does the start button not work?
Let's see. Okay, start is actually Z.
Oh. Well, again, that probably goes along with this is Genesis controller.
Okay.
We don't know what we're doing.
Jump.
This actually looks pretty cool already.
Yeah. Jump. Okay. Got this. Oh, hey, tibia. Hey, tibia. Oh, tibia, tibia. Hey, tibia. Who's tibia? Oh. Who's tibia? Who's tibia? Who's tibia? Who's tibia? Who's tibia? Who ya? Yeah, this is pretty cool.
This game kind of looks like Mystic Defender.
It's not easy. I wonder if these turn. No, okay. Start from the beginning. Yeah. I'll just jump over everybody. Hey, see ya. Oh no, they all attack you at once.
I mean, does it feel good? Like, is it?
The smoothness of it is okay.
You feel any lag or anything?
A little bit, but I don't know if it's just I don't know. We're not playing. We're playing on a cone, so
yeah.
If I was playing actually on the Master System, which the Master System controls the controller pad, I've messed with it. It feels great. So it might be different just on a Sega Genesis controller. So I can't certainly say. And you probably asked that because I suck at this shit.
No, I was just asking in general.
But everything looks cool. I mean, it's smooth. It's just I wish he'd done more stuff. Like on it, it seems like when they get right to you.
Try another one?
Yeah.
Game over.
That's coinciding. You want to do the classical Double Dragon?
Double Dragon.
Double Dragon. Double Dragon.
Well, you are playing like with the Eiffel Tower over here. So.
Now we know this is 2-player.
Is it?
It's got to be 2-player. It's Double Dragon. What do you think? 1 or 2 play. Press start. Let's both press Z. Oh, there you go.
Dude, this looks really good.
Yeah, this is pretty impressive. And this compared to the NES, man, I mean, to me, it's still cool. It's different. It's different kind of graphics, different kind of sound. You know what I'm saying?
Are you?
I'm the blue pan up front.
Okay.
I can't read names. Shoot. I'm blue pan. Dang, I can't tell because of all the blocking.
Whoa. I don't know. I say this looks really good.
Yeah.
Now, I will say this is cool because the NES version of this game, for whatever reason, you can't play at the same time on 2-player.
Because, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Is that James Dean there?
Sure. BBC.
Oh Lord! They actually put BBC up there. Wow!
There's the Abobo.
Wow, and he's bigger on the Master System because he's not this big on the NES version, huh?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, you think so?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and play.
You know what? That might be a good foolish commentary.
Yeah.
Play some.
Man, because it's 2-player and there's so many characters on the screen, it's just so difficult because it glitches so much, man.
And apparently we can hit each other on this one. I guess you can't turn that off. Friendly fire is on.
Punches in the back of the head. Hey, let's try to fight each other. Let's go. Yeah. Take that. Take that, Coco. Take that. Oh, you beat my town. I'm dead. You killed me. You killed me. Beat the game.
I'll beat it by myself.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's clear. It's colorful. Yeah.
I've always wanted to play this version.
Yeah.
We may have to revisit this one.
We could just do like a Double Dragon series.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. And see which one's the best. I could actually bring my Master System over here.
That's true.
And I've got one controller though.
Well, I mean, we could do it this way too. Yeah. It doesn't matter.
That music.
But it would, for the setup we have here with the old school CRT.
Yeah.
So we don't have to sit all cramped up like this. For right now, that's my setup.
Okay, we're both dead. That was Double Dragon on the Sega Master System. Playing it in this 3-in-1 cool little object that Hyperkin made.
I hope this is not really dirty, because I want to try this.
Who knows? It may or may not be clean. I can't promise you. Do I have to do this, or are you doing it?
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Sega Game Gear. I didn't really have Sega consoles when I was a kid, but I had the Sega Game Gear.
Yep.
And this game's what came with mine.
Yeah.
I didn't have a whole lot of games either.
Awesome.
I had this, Sonic 1, Columns.
Yeah.
Which we may play some Columns.
That's fine with me.
And I had like Pac-Man.
Cool.
Or Miss Pac-Man, one of the two. And that was about it.
I had Night Trap on the Game Gear. That was... You ever played that on the Game Gear?
No.
Okay.
I don't think that existed. Or did it? I remember this being so cool though as a kid. Like,
so
what?
Are you gonna play this? Yeah, you play this.
Sure. The intro. This is like a stroll down memory lane for sure.
I just had heart pains.
Heart pains?
I haven't.
Heart pains?
Yeah. Pains in the heart. Like a sharp pain in the heart. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, this looks really good, man.
Yeah.
This looks really good.
Okay, you're gonna have to do it, I think.
Okay, yeah, sure. Hey, start button work, dude.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm playing. Or can you press start?
Nope.
Okay.
So this Sonic actually came out on the Master System after this was released.
Wow, and this is a Game Gear game, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, who the crap knew that it would actually... No one knew how well this would look because, you know, the Game Gear screen isn't perfect. But this looks really good. Oh, so I can't go over the lava. I got to bounce in the thing. But this looks really good.
Yeah, I'm very surprised.
I've got to get me one of these, dude, just to play all these stupidly awesome games. I've never been great at Sonic.
Oh, me either.
I played mostly
Dude, I only
Sonic.
made it to like the second level of this game.
Sonic CD, I played a lot, but you've got to play this stuff a lot to know what you're doing.
It's funny though, like I remember this course.
Yeah. And
Jump.
go! I jumped and it does nothing. Into the lava.
Let me give it one
Here
try.
you go. Here you go. Play it, Coco. Beware.
So
I'm
A&B,
really... Yeah, I can't remember. You'll find out. Yeah, that's all you need to know. Which is those two. I mean, the Game Gear had some good graphics, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like, I played Game Gear a lot. It's one of my favorite handheld consoles, if not my favorite. But I haven't played the Nomad yet, which is just a handheld Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
But Retro reboot. Dan the Man.
Look at that.
Dan the Man. There you go, buddy.
Woo!
And it's a lava. Dan the Man let me actually play the Nomad at his store this weekend. That's a heavy sucker. But man, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But I just didn't have, $150.
Yeah. It'd be cool to get one, though.
I'm definitely going to find one for $10. Yeah, this looks really good. So how much did you pay for this?
The system itself,
The actually 3-in-1.
how
How much you pay for it?
I found it on Walmart.com for like $30.
Wow, that's
Or
great.
40. I mean,
Yeah, that's pretty good. See, you got to the next level and stuff.
Well, anyway, that's a good taste of Sonic
Sonic the
2.
Hedgehog.
Let's try something else on here.
Hey, Mortal Kombat 2.
Alright.
We've got to do Mortal Kombat 2. See how good these graphics are. I know how good they are on the little 2-inch screen. Because I played this a lot on my Game Gear. And so
I never played it.
we're about to see with the high definition screen and
Okay.
the...
And I'm sure it's going to be one player.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Yeah, because it's a Game Gear game. Let's see. I pressed X and Mortal Kombat 1994.
Mortal Kombat 2, I think, was my favorite of the originals. That's
Yeah,
probably
Mortal Kombat 2 is probably everybody's favorite.
Yeah. I didn't care for 3 too much. Like Mortal Kombat
3,
trilogy.
I didn't really like 3.
Yeah.
I wasn't a 3 guy.
I didn't really like the character.
This looks pretty good.
The version of Sub-Zero on there is my favorite. Sub-Zero.
Of course I'm going to do easy.
Yeah. 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 Of course.
I'm going to do easy.
Are you?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just slow it right. We're gonna be sub.
Of course.
Sub-Zero. Okay, so Y selects your character.
Okay.
This ain't bad.
Well, the other thing that we haven't been doing, and a thing that I know you can do on the Retron, is for each game there's a menu, a sub-menu at the main menu, like at the home screen. You can go in there and adjust what buttons do what.
Oh yeah, you could.
So
you could
whoa, it's right
it.
stiff.
It's pretty stiff.
But I mean,
oh man,
this was on a handheld console.
Yeah,
back
this
in
is
the day.
pretty. This is. I mean, Game Gear was kind of close to Game Boy Advance, man. And I mean, how long after Game Gear was the Game Boy Advance?
Yeah.
I
Only
mean,
drawback is though is the Game Gear took like a bazillion batteries and it sucked them dry in like an hour.
This isn't bad for. Ooh, yeah, it's hard to. This might not be the best game to play on the. Oh man, and this is on easy. Whoopsie. And it comes complete with blood. I have to figure out the button combinations because this isn't working. And of course the music isn't going to be tremendous, but hey. That's Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah.
For the Game Gear.
We'll try one more.
X-Men.
I mean, it's for the most part though, it's loading up these games pretty quick.
Yeah. Sega. Oh, that was impressive. Instead of the Sega. Oh, yeah. Hey. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The Game Gear, man.
I remember wanting this game when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll press start. Difficulty piece of cake.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
I need like just a smidgen of cake. That's. Ooh, what? Hey.
Are you playing? Oh,
Yeah.
it's selecting your character.
Okay, let's see.
So you get Cyclops
The
Wolverine.
Wolverine. Oh, dude, look at the graphics. This is the Game Gear, man. Not only that, there's boobies. And it's Mad Dude. That's pretty good graphics for Game Gear.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I have to say it's pretty much ahead of its time, but
Oh, I've always felt that way.
yeah. Love the Game Gear. If their screens were just good, then it would be even cooler.
If the screens and the battery life would have been... I mean, the screen at the time wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but yeah,
they did go out even back then. I remember my cousins, his went out, and then I got all his games, and then eventually
what if you
mine
go
went
in
out too.
the elevator? No. Wolverine just walking through this little amphitheater.
But I remember my parents were like, nope, we're not buying batteries. They bought me these massive battery pack things that hooked on the back. That thing weighed like 20 pounds.
So, how in the bejesus do you go here? So, Game Gear was an 8-bit console.
Yeah. In a 16-bit era.
Yeah. How do you get out here?
I don't know.
Ooh, wait a second.
But I say that's X-Men.
Yeah. I mean, you've seen what the Game Gear could actually. The Game Gear, now that I'm thinking about it, should have been a home console. This is pretty. I mean, this should have, but
it kind of
in a 16-bit era.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but the handheld, like, come on, you had the Turbo Express, which was part of the TurboGrafx 16, and
I never played one
the
of those
Express was just so ridiculously priced. My cousin had one, and we played Slaughterhouse and stuff. It was awesome. I had a TV tuner just like the Game Gear.
Yeah, I remember that on the Game Gear.
But man, did I want one. And I asked him here all back, do you still have it? No, I sold that years ago. But anyway, guys.
Anyway, that was our kind of review discussion of the Retron 5. We didn't play all the other systems, but I mean, if you see some of our videos, we'll probably be using this a lot. And plus, that system's been out for years, so it's nothing new. It's just kind of our thoughts on it. But it's also our unboxing of the Retron 5 3-in-1 adapter and testing it out. Both of these this has been out like a year.
Yeah.
Just finally decided to get one. Me and Ray made a trade for some Game Gear games the other day, and I was like, well, I guess I'll go ahead and get this thing.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Cool to have. I'm going to get me one.
You should.
Yeah. I'm definitely get one for especially, I mean, even the Master System, man. I mean, there's some cool stuff on there. So, but anyway, hey, we are Forever Fools.
I'm Corrupted Core 13.
And who am I? I'm Retro Ray.
And we'll see you next time, fools. Like the video, subscribe to our channel, comment below, and share this thing, baby.
And there that is.
See you next time. Later!